Oh, this is insane. Where's your magnet, dude?
On card Kobe Bryant, 6 of 25. That is so cool. What's going on, everyone? Sam here with Layton Sports Cards, ripping at 25 Leaf Optichrome Football, Hobby and Jumbo 8-box mix number 3, random team style. Getting your random results. As always, find them on the website, under the results tab, as well as the link in chat. Yeah, no problem, Par. Very welcome, my friend. So there is no technical checklist to this, so we will go, any vet will go to whatever team, whatever jersey they're wearing. So like a Bo Jackson and a Raiders jersey would obviously go to the Raiders. Any guy who got drafted will go to the team they're currently on. If it's one of the inserts that says drafted by city, it'll go to that card. So like if somebody got drafted and then got cut and is on another practice squad, it'll still go to the team that drafted them. And then there'll be a ton of randoms in this one. We saw like 72 of them yesterday. Those will be random to everybody, so everybody's going to get them. At least my guess would be probably 2 cards, almost guaranteed. So they'll just be random in order of how we pull them. And I'll try to make a note of like the bigger NIL guys of who gets them. So start off with do the first jumbo.
See my Holmes auto.
That'd be pretty sick. First one's random. That's all. That. And there is one relic on the bottom.
Is it that Raiola?
No, it's KC Concepcion.
Oh, nice.
That is 1 of 1, so that'll go to nobody at the moment. That'll be a random to all at the end. Another random to all is going to be Derek Zammit, 1 of 1. Class of 26. Random to everybody. And then another random to everybody is going to be Ryder Lyons. That'll be 1 of 1. He's so good, dude. He's going to be so nasty. Because he'll be ready like right when Bachmeier leaves for BYU. This one will go to the Vikings. That is going to be Robert Lewis, because it is drafted by Minnesota. So that will go to the Vikings. That's what I meant by the drafted by insert. That is 3 of 10. Just got to see which New York this is. TJ Moore. What? Like, that's him. What?
Type in, like, New York.
Oh, this one, I guess. Evidently so.
Yeah, no, that is Mercer. Mercer's one.
Oh, are they? Okay,
Yeah.
okay, cool. So this will go to the Giants. That's wild. That is going to be TJ Moore going to the Giants.
That looks like Clemson, too.
It does, dude. And the same number was weird, bro. Congrats on that. So that will go to the Giants. Let's see. This will go to the Packers, it looks like. Yeah, Green Bay Packers will be Taylor Elgersma. Was on the Packers practice squad only. That is a 1 of 1. In college still is Trevor Jackson, 5 of 5. Random to everybody. Jacksonville, no, what? Yeah, quarterback. Okay, that works. Tyler Huff still in college, 1 of 1. And to all. Still at Ole Miss. That'll be a random to all. Is 9 of 10, Winston Watkins. 10. This will go to the Browns. That is Dylan Gabriel. 1 of 7. For Cleveland.
Sooner legend.
Yeah, very true, Sooner legend. Which, yeah, I think it's the Jets, right? Yeah. Going to the Jets. That is signed by the Jets, Brady Cook. 6 of 10.
He was so good in college.
Yeah. Pretty sure this is the same guy, but... I don't think there's another one.
That looks more like an Oregon uniform now.
What number was he?
He was 10.
That might not be him. The hell, bro? This is so weird. What? This is wild.
Type in Brady Quinn number 8, maybe?
So it's a Brady Quinn. This is who it is right here, dude. This is it. This is the guy.
Yep.
So this is a rent. That's dude. We had to go on a freaking goose chase for this.
Naples, Florida.
Brady Quinn. It's not the Oregon or the Notre Dame QB either.
2028.
Yeah, that's wild, dude.
2-star prospect.
8 of 8. That'll be a random to everybody. That's crazy.
Wow.
This again will go to the Jets. Brady Cook. We'll go to the Jets on the rookie relic autograph. 2 of 3. Gunnar Stockton. That will go to nobody. 1 of 1. He is still at Georgia, of course. Dude, that was a goose chase and a freaking half for Brady Quinn. Good lord. My God.
That almost doesn't fit in the 180. That's crazy.
And then going to the Giants, Cam Scatabo, 1 of 5. Cam Scatabo. All right, we'll go on to a hobby now. Whoa.
I don't think I've ever seen a Leaf relic.
I know, right? Outside, that's in like a product like this.
Yeah.
So top will be Falcons. I know that. We hit one of these yesterday.
And it's player 1.
That'll be a Mike Rozier. That'll go to the Falcons on the 1 of 1. That is a Falcons uni. Random to everybody, Jeremiah Love. That is 1 of 1. Some argue the best player in the country.
I think Ohio State's got this wrapped up.
Yeah, I agree. Still in college, Omarion Miller. That is 4 of 10. Random to everybody. Going to the Vikings. That is going to be a Robert Lewis. Signed by Minnesota. Four of 7. Going to the Giants again. That'll be a TJ Moore, 1 of 1. And we're on a run here of non-NIL cards, because that'll also be for the Packers. That'll be a Taylor Algersma. Wow.
Love it.
Insanity run from Optichrome right
Yeah.
now. Because right behind that will be for the Niners, Joe Montana. That'll be 7 of 8. Yeah, that's true.
I love it. Always take a Joe Montana auto, though.
Oh, yeah, for sure. 7 of 8. And then this will be random, obviously. Bryce Underwood, 3 of 4. Watching him play right now, too.
Joe Montana.
3 of 4 on the Bryce Underwood. All right, back into a jumbo. That's cool. There's, I think, a couple of relics in this one. Looks like, yeah. Starting off will be for the Cowboys. That'll be a Charles Haley, 1 of 1. Got a Lenora Sellers. That'll be 1 of 1. That'll be a random to everybody. Still at South Carolina. John Elway. That'll go to the Broncos. Nice one there. 6 of 7. John Elway for the Broncos. On the relic, game used. This will go to the Bears. That will be 1 of 1. Colson Loveland. Colson Loveland, 1 of 1. Bears on this, and then Bears on this one too because of the jersey. Keenan Allen, that will go. That is a Bears jersey, so that will go to the Bears. 1 of 1. I know he's currently a Charger, but like I said, that is the rule. Yes, he did. 1 of 1 for the Bears. All right, still at LSU. Aaron Anderson. That'll be a random 1 of 4. Still in college, that'll be Eli Holstein, 3 of 6 for Pitt. Random to all there.
Yeah, this game's over.
Yeah. This will go to the Packers. That is going to be 1 of 1, Matthew Golden. He's now a Green Bay Packer. Random here is KC Concepcion. That'll be 4 of 10. Still at A&M. Probably will be a first or second rounder, I'd imagine, if he declares. Still in high school, committed to Michigan, it looks like, though, is Brady Smigel. That is 5 of 7. Still in college as well, Jordan Tyson, 4 of 4. This guy thinks a Texan, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see where he is currently. Yep, still on the Houston Texans. That is Graham Mertz, 1 of 7. For Houston. Former Florida, and I believe he was Wisconsin. Yeah, still in high school is Wonderful Champ Mons, 4 of 10. Wild.
Is that really his name?
Yeah. 4 of 10. This is for the nobody at the moment. That's a 1 of 1 Sam Levitt, though. Very nice one there. Iowa State would have covered with that touchdown, but the refs had holding. 1 of 1. This one's nasty, man, for the Titans. Eddie George, 1 of 1. 3-color patch auto. Game used, man. That is sick. Congrats on that one, Tennessee. There you go, Titans. That's a beauty of a card. Congrats, Titans. That is so cool, man. I'm a Sue. Let's go, RPC. That's a sick card, man.
Yeah.
That Eddie George is sick. Again, there won't be a recap on this one, everybody, just because we have all the sticky notes that are tagged on everything. So makes just want to make sure that they don't fall off or anything. Still in college, that'll be a random 1 of 1 is Peyton Falzone. I was gonna say nickname the Calzone for sure. Yeah, that one's cool, man. That one,
yeah.
that Eddie George is nasty. This will go to the Panthers. That'll be 1 of 1 Tedero McMillan. One of 1. Going to the Texans again. That'll be a Graham Mertz. 1 of 1. The shark in the background. Memphis commit is Antoine Hill Jr., so 3 of 7, random to everybody. Still in high school is Elijah Haven. That is 6 of 10. Random to all. Still in high school is Keegan Croucher, 1 of 4. That's pretty sick.
Yeah,
That's really cool. And that's not a random either.
That one is, though, right?
This one is, yeah. This one is not. That is going to be a 1 of 1. Matthew Golden.
Wow, dude.
That is, player worn. That is nasty for the Packers.
That looks like a school crest.
It does.
Almost.
He was Texas. So I don't know. I can't tell.
Maybe, like a fraternity or something?
Could be that or some sort of, anniversary patch or something,
Yeah.
or like a bowl patch, something like that. Very cool. This will go to the Titans. Warren Moon, 1 of 1 by way of the Oilers. And that's inscribed Hall of Fame 06. Congrats, Titans. 1 of 1 Warren Moon for the Titans. That is awesome.
He was, who again?
Packers. Packers and then Titans coming your way as well. All right. Looks like only one relic in this one.
Josh is not allowed to put chairs together anymore.
Darian Williams, 1 of 1. That is random to everybody. For the Cowboys on the Tempest, that'll be a 1 of 1 Randy White. That'll go to the Cowboys. And then random to everybody is going to be a Jordan Tyson on the printing plate. Jordan Tyson printing plate, random to all. Random to all again will be a Malachi Ziegler. That'll be 3 of 3. Class of 2027. Still at Texas will be CJ Baxter. That is 3 of 8. Random to everybody. Yeah, this one's over. Still at Washington, Damon Williams Jr. 2 of 4.
Bryce Young has 56 yards. Not Bryce Young, Bryce Underwood.
Bryce Young,
Yeah.
2 of 4. Bryce Young's back in college. Let's go.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy, though, actually. This will be a random. Is George McIntyre, 5 of 6. He is still at, I think he's still in high school. George McIntyre Jr., that is, as well. 5 of 6. I think he's still at Texas. He is still at Texas. Random to everybody will be a Quintravion Wisner, 4 of 7.
Okay, Ohio State's the best team in the country, I guess.
Ryan Montgomery, 2 of 7. Random to everybody. Still in high school. I think this guy's a Cowboy, right? Jaden Blue, he's a Cowboy,
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Rookie running back.
Yeah, that'll go to Dallas. Jaden Blue, 1 of 1. This one's cool. This one coming up is really cool. That is going to be for the Raiders. Fred Biletnikoff, 1 of 1. That's really cool. Congrats, Raiders. Sick one there, man. We got... Still at Iowa State, Benjamin Brahmer. That is 3 of 3. I think this guy's also a Phil Maffa. Is he a Cowboy as well? I think he is.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, Dallas Cowboys, Phil Maffa. That'll be 6 of 7. Nice one there for Dallas. Going to the going to the Dolphins. Dan Marino, 1 of 1.
Not be seen with you.
Dan Marino, 1 of 1 for Miami. And then random to everybody, it'll be a dual auto, 7 of 7. That is Quintravion Wisener and C.J. Baxter. Again, both Texas Longhorns. So we actually hit a single auto of both of them in this box, and then a dual auto of both of them is crazy. Congrats on that one. Whoever gets it. On the Duochrome. 7 of 7.
I saw this, what do you call it? This kid was, like, acting up in Publix. And his mom was like, get over here right now. He's like, 6, 7.
That's so stupid. God, it's so dumb, dude, but it's so funny sometimes. It's not as funny now. I thought it was really funny for like a month, and then now I'm kind of over it. Still at IU, that is Tyler Cherry, 1 of 1. Cool one here is going to be a Jared Curtis. That is 1 of 1 as well. He is committed to Georgia, but may, as we talked about earlier, you and I, may flip to Vanderbilt. There's talk of him flipping his commitment, so see what happens with Jared Curtis. That's kind of wild. This guy is at LSU, JT Lindsay. That is 1 of 1 on the auto. Ran to everybody. What's up?
The article.
This one?
No, on a...
Oh, yeah, that's fire. Nice. Still at Mississippi State. That'll be Kamario Taylor. 1 of 1.
I think Mississippi State's gonna be coming up here pretty soon. They weren't horrible this year.
No, it's so hard to compete in that conference.
Yeah.
He is at LSU. Still is Kylan Billiot.
Like if they were
10
in
of
the
10.
Big 12 or something.
Yeah, they'd be good.
Dak Prescott got him to number 1 in the country.
He did. That is going to be a Mabry Matauer. That is 1 of 1. Again, my apologies if I mispronounced that. That'll be a random. He's at Sam Houston State. 1 of 1. My apologies if I did mispronounce that. Going to the Steelers. That will be a Will Howard. 2 of 6. For Pittsburgh. I'm pretty sure all these guys are still in. I know Love is. Haynes is at Georgia Tech. I know Michigan. And then this guy, I think, is... I don't even know if he's in college yet. Oh, he is. This will be a random to everybody. That is going to be 3 for all. 1 of 1. Jeremiah Love, Le'Veon Moss, and Justice Haynes. All 3 guys still in college. Love, Notre Dame, Haynes, Michigan, and Moss is Texas A&M. Good luck on that one as well, everybody. Go on to the last jumbo now. Last jumbo, yeah?
We're pretty even on the...
Yeah, I was going to say, it's compared to yesterday, dude. Oh, my God. Yesterday, if you guys remember, we're watching. Holy cow. There was a ton of them. Still in high school, I believe, is Neiman Lawrence, 1 of 1. So that'll be a random to everybody. Random to everybody again is going to be Trey Taylor. That'll be 1 of 1. Class of 2027. Oops. That is going to be for the Steelers. Jerome Bettis. Nice one there. 1 of 1. On the game used jersey. This will be a random to all. Tristan Keys. He's going to be a beast, dude. 7 of 7. Him and Faison Brand, I think, both committed to Tennessee. So Tennessee is going to be nice.
Yeah.
Number 1 receiver in the class. Tristan Keys, 7 of 7. Again, random to everybody. Solid one there for sure. Jack Endries, believe he's still at somewhere. 5 of 6.
Tennessee just had bad luck of the draw having to play Oklahoma this year.
Yeah, Texas, still at Texas, 5 of 6. Thought it was Texas. I didn't want to be wrong though. He's still at USC. That's gonna be a 1 of 1 Makai Lemon. Nick Anderson still at Oklahoma, or did he transfer?
No, he's Missouri. I think. Mizzou or LSU? I can't remember.
I think he's LSU. Now that I think about it.
Yep.
Yes, LSU. Good call. Nick Anderson is 8 of 8, still in college. Be random to everybody.
I think it's Farouk that went to Mizzou.
Okay, well, Jaden O'Neal, still in high school, 2 of 6, class of 2026.
Gonna shut him down tonight.
Who? O'Neal?
Anderson.
Oh, Anderson. Oh, yeah. Or is it going to be the Nick Anderson revenge game?
It's not.
Random to everybody. Ryder Lions. Good luck on that one. Again, going to be very good at BYU. That is 1 of 1, Ryder Lions. Still in high school, Brady Edmonds, 5 of 8.
What's with all these parents naming their kids Brady recently? I feel like
5
there's
of
so
8.
many Brady.
Like the Tom. Got, come on. Calvin Russell. That is 6 of 10, ran into everybody, class of 26. Thank you, Mustang. I think, bless you.
Almost.
6 of 10. Ran into all again is going to be Derek Zammit. That is 6 of 6. Oops. Going to the Cowboys. That is going to be a Randy White, 1 of 7. One of 1. This is kind of crazy, actually, that this is the way this is going to work out. Because this is going to be a triple auto, and it's all vets that are in. So it's Earl Campbell, Vince Young, Ricky Williams. So it's going to go to the Titans because both Earl Campbell and what's his name, Vince Young, their longest tenure would be Titans. So yeah, Earl Campbell, and let me just make sure Vince Young would be Titans. Yeah, so that will go to the Titans just because of that.
That's sick.
That is really cool, man. So congrats, Tennessee. That'll be Earl Campbell, Vince Young, Ricky Williams. 1 of 1. And Ricky's inscribed Heisman Trophy 98.
Ricky always has really nice SIGs.
Yeah. 1 of 1. So again, just because of that longest tenure rule. And then Jeremiah Love will be 1 of 1 on the last one that we ran to all. Of course, at Notre Dame still. 1 of 1. All right. Last one here. Last hobby box. This is the last box of the break. Then we'll do the randoms. Got a hell of a lot of randoms to do still.
I would say probably close to 50.
Oh, yeah. Where did this guy... Is he ever playing? Oh, that's pretty impressive, actually. Yeah, jeez, dude. Oh, he played for the Expos. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, never played in the NFL. This is a cool card, actually. It's going to be Buck Bellew.
Yeah,
1 of 1.
Before the last one they won, he was the last
Georgia one. That's crazy. Yeah. 1 of 1. This will go to the Steelers. That's Hines Ward. 1 of 1. Random to everybody will be a Byron Brown. He's still at South Florida. He's still in. Yeah, he's still at Eastern Michigan. That'll be a Cameron Edge, 2 of 10.
This could play out to be such a classic with the snow.
I know. It's too bad. Huh. He might have actually. Actually, let's see if he had any. Yeah, he played on the Seahawks practice squad. That'll be Siobhan Cordero, 1 of 1. Yeah, only practice squad. Only NFL was on Seattle, so that will go to Seattle.
Looks like he's on the active roster, though, it says.
No, it's 2024. He's on a different team. I don't know what this is.
Might be Canadian Football League.
Japan's X League.
Oh, wow.
Actually plays in Japan. That's kind of sick. Still in high school, be a DJ Bordeaux, 7 of 10. Let's go to the Jets. Brady Cook, 6 of 10 on the relic auto. And then random to everybody will be a Lenoris Sellers. That'll be 8 of 8. Still, of course, at the University of South Carolina. He has a nice auto. I like Sellers' auto.
Yeah.
8 of 8 Lenoris Sellers. That will be a random to all. All right, so we've got a hell of a lot of randoms to do here, everybody. Let me give it back some of this, these top loaders, too. There we go. Keep the sleeves over here for now. Thank you, sir. So this is the stack of randoms. Everybody's getting at least one. I guess I can count through them.
Can you count that high?
4, 5, maybe not. 6, 7. I'm not even gonna do it because I'm gonna get to like 30 and lose count. So everybody's gonna get at least one card. A lot of teams are gonna get 2. Like I said, I'll make a note of like the bigger cards that we pulled of who gets that. So non-NFL. All right, roll the dice. Gonna random the list of all teams at 9 times. 1, and we're just gonna go in order of how we pulled them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right. So I've got Cardinals, Steelers, Niners, Chargers, Commanders, Chiefs, Bears, Ravens. So Ravens picking up the Gunnar Stockton auto. Eagles, Jets, Panthers. Panthers with the Bryce Underwood auto. Seahawks, Raiders, Lions. Texans, Rams, Bills. Rams picking up the Jordan Tyson auto. Got then Titans, Saints, Bengals. Jags, Patriots, Broncos. Broncos going to get the Jordan Tyson plate. Patriots, Broncos. Colts, Giants, Falcons. Colts, Giants, Falcons. Vikings, Browns, Bucks. Let's go, Thomas. A little late today, Thomas, but we'll take it. Packers, Finns, Cowboys. Dolphins getting that Texas dual auto. Okay, back up to the top. Everybody's now gotten 1 card. All 32 teams have gotten an additional card. Cardinals again. Steelers. Niners, right? 49ers. Chargers. Commanders. The triple running back auto will go to the Chiefs. Bears, Ravens, Eagles. Eagles with the Tristan Keys auto. Jets, Panthers, Seahawks. Jets. Panthers with the Mekhi Lemon 101. Seahawks. Raiders, Lions. That worked out well. The Lions getting the Rider Lions auto.
Nice.
It's funny. Texans, Rams, Bills. Titans, Saints. Saints. Bengals. Jaguars. Patriots. And the Broncos picking up the Sellers auto. All right, so everybody got one, and then 23 teams got two. So that will do it for the break there, everybody. Thanks again for the support. That's it for the day now.